And we're live.
Wow, there's some bumping tunes on the front page of Twitch right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you guys can check them out when you come watch our stream.
He did the thing.
Whoa.
I don't think I've ever spent more than like 5 seconds at a time on the front page of Twitch.
Yeah, because it's
I
usually just
accidentally
someone
do
screeching.
sometimes.
Oh,
I
there's
usually get like DJs. That's usually what I get.
Oh, I always
And I
get
don't really want that, but it's not the worst thing, I guess.
I always get the same girls like streaming Valorant. I think the game is. I don't know why, but
Oh yeah, I heard that's a good game. It's like Counter-Strike, except
fast.
they say it's like Counter-Strike mixed with Overwatch.
That
Like there's abilities and stuff.
that is not up my alley.
I like
Yeah,
Counter-Strike, but
It's got the same kind of mechanics as Counter-Strike, where you have to like crouch to shoot and to get it more accurate and stuff like that.
gotta learn your spread.
Yeah, spread that butter.
You guys ever played Destroy All Humans?
Yeah, it's
Those
great.
games are fucking whack.
In a good or a bad way.
I'm decided in a weird way. I guess that's
Watching-
synonymous with whack, though.
I was watching somebody play that the other day on YouTube, and it actually looked really good. Like it held up really well.
Well, there's a remake which just came out.
Oh, maybe
That's probably why
it
it's on
was.
the
Yeah.
front page of Twitch.
Yeah, it came out I
Yeah.
think last week.
I figured it
Yeah,
out.
Probably why it's on the front page of Twitch.
Yeah, they're okay games. They're like B tier, like they're middle of the road, but I don't know. There's still a charm to them.
That was one of the
Oh.
games where like I went to my buddy's house as a kid, and then like we'd be playing it, and I'd like their parents would walk in the room and like, are you sure this is okay? Like we're supposed to be doing this, even though it
Yeah.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was a mature T game.
The one alien guy is Invader Zim.
Crypto
No way, really?
Sporidium. Oh no,
Yeah,
Pax, the guy with the tubes in his head.
The floating dude. Yeah, he's Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Hi, Puddles.
Hello.
Yes, Puddles says hello.
He does. I have bottles.
I'm not even
Alright.
watching our own stream. I still don't know if I'm following our own fucking channel. I'm still not doing it.
You know, for one of
Maybe
the
you should.
creators, you're a very bad supporter. I have a lot of confidence in our show here, huh?
All right,
Alright.
I'm here
How
now.
about we
I
can
swear I
do
follow.
this?
Okay, no, I am.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Iron
stupid.
Christ is here as well.
Oh yeah, the boy.
The boy.
All right, I'm gonna go on Google News and we're gonna talk about whatever they have there. Okay.
I do want to talk about Halo for like a couple minutes because there's an update to Infinite.
I didn't catch it, so hit me.
All right, so you know how last week I said that some of the old weapons would be returning as well as the new ones?
Yeah.
Everybody watched last week, right?
Yeah,
Right, guys?
you're all caught up on the lore.
Puddles and Iron Christ. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So I have to make a retraction. It's been confirmed that the Magnum and the shotgun will not be returning to Infinite.
Wait, really?
The ones they showed in the gameplay trailer.
As in like the old or the legacy Halo shotgun and like the Magnum will not be returning.
Oh, were they going to?
I mean, it was always kind of assumed because they've been in
Those
every
are
Halo
like
game.
staples.
Yeah. But they're not there anymore, so that's kind of eh. And the multiplayer is going to be free to play as its own separate kind of thing.
Wait, so like apart from like any Xbox or like so like wait, when you say you don't have to buy the game, you can just play Halo Infinite multiplayer. Just
I think they're trying to lean towards the Call of Duty like Warzone kind of model.
Yeah, so with
Oh.
Warzone, you can like get it for free, and then you can also not have full access to the multiplayer
Mm-hmm.
oh,
until you buy the game.
I guess it's smart. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's just kind of different. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just
Also, are they at least introducing like a new generation of guns, like to replace things like the Magnum and the shotgun?
yeah, those were in the trailer. The drum barrel one is going to be the new shotgun, and then the
Oh, well, that's just the Mauler.
no, the one before that,
Oh,
because there's
well, that's just
yeah.
That's still sad. That sucks.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Let me read. So my
I
big
think you guys just think about it too much.
maybe. I mean, my big concern about Halo being a separate multiplayer and being free to play is that like battle passes and loot boxes and all that shit's probably going to be in there because they need to make money.
Yeah, you kind of have to expect that with all games at this point.
I
Unfortunately,
know.
that's the gold standard. So
But I don't
Also,
want it
Iron
to
Christ, as far as the PS5 versus Xbox goes, at this point, are we really sifting through the differences of consoles anymore?
be. Eh.
Like, does it actually matter anymore?
PS5 has
I,
better exclusives. Xbox is a PC.
I'm just like over fighting that fight. I don't know. I've never gained any ground on either side.
We, the PS4 and Xbox One, we kind of agreed to a ceasefire back in like 2013. So it's the war's over. All right, just let it go.
console wars are stupid, anyways.
Just buy everything. Come on, just whatever.
Just play video games if you enjoy them. You don't have to have a fight about it with the
Yeah,
other
but
people.
my team's
you know?
better. Fuck you.
You guys ever see the comic where it's just like somebody makes a statement and then they ask why and the other guy just gets mad?
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah, it's like PC's better than console, and they're like, yeah, but is your PC better than console? And then they just get mad.
I actually like that one. That one's really funny. But is your PC better than a console?
Shut up.
Okay, Mark, you got that news?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all
I
the
went
Halo
through it.
stuff.
Wasn't that interesting? Some astronauts crashed down in the ocean today. That was the SpaceX guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was on purpose, though, right?
Yeah, it was
Oh yeah. They
Okay, I
did.
didn't know if
touchdown.
they were just like, oh yeah, those guys are in the ocean now.
Yeah, they tried to go to space and ended up in the Gulf of Mexico. We don't know what happened.
No, yeah. So they went up to space. It was the first Americans to go to the International Space Station from American soil in a very long time.
Yeah, in like 15 years or something.
And they just got back today. It was they're the SpaceX guys, so it was the first private company to do it as well, which is kind of crazy.
You like it?
Yeah, apparently it went pretty well. They, I mean, they were doing like interviews and stuff, so apparently I think they had a little bit of fun and they were like got a little bit bored, so that's probably why they came back.
Is that a reason to come back from space?
Yeah, I mean,
guess
you go
it's
up, you
only
get bored.
supposed to do
Yes.
up
It was just like, hundreds of billions of dollars spent, but those guys got bored, so let's bring them back.
Also, it's space. Like, how can you get bored of space?
Well, there's only so much to do up there.
Says you. Have you been to space?
Have you
Yeah.
been to space?
That's a good point. Yeah, it's been in space.
I can't talk about that. I'm sorry. It's NDAs, you know. Anyway.
Did they crash down?
Well, this is a train wreck already.
Oh yeah, there's a train wreck today. Actually,
Was it this podcast?
no,
Oh.
it was me trying to figure out a joke that I was setting up with a train wreck.
Yeah, it seemed odd that you didn't bring the train wreck up earlier, so I wasn't totally sold on that.
Why do people say knock on wood? One
I don't know.
explanation states that tradition derived from the pagans. Okay, that's boring. I don't care about this. I'm just clicking the I'm feeling lucky button on Google.
Oh no.
Which president is on the $1,000 bill?
There was a $1,000 bill in like the 1800s.
Wait, really?
Okay,
Yeah.
that wasn't the question though. So I mean,
Why? Nobody even
Was it?
nobody even owned $1,000 back
Was
then.
it Grant?
no.
Ooh.
Whoa, we have a $10,000 bill.
Yeah, the 1800s
Oh.
were silly.
This site doesn't exist anymore.
Oof.
Big sad. Kind of weird. Google would promote it.
Who it?
Oh,
it's
whoa.
Grover
Pretty much
Cleveland.
on Google. Hey, you cheated. You cheater.
And there was a $500 bill.
Cheater.
And a
I get the feeling
$5,000 bill.
this information isn't coming from the top of your head. I don't think.
Did you know that the 10,000?
Mary, did you know? A Google a day. Oh yeah, this is like the reverse Google game.
Ah. I mean,
All
it's
right.
it's no Wikipedia game, but I guess it'll do.
All right, Tyler. I think it's time we bust out GeoGuessr. Queen Elizabeth, I don't think was on the $1,000 American bill.
Yeah, it was Queen Elizabeth II. Come on, Iron Christ.
Yes, that's the distinction that I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the first one wasn't even around when the U.S. was around, so I mean, why would she be on it?
Did you guys see the new Fall Guys game?
I saw like someone playing it, but I didn't actually watch it.
So I don't know much about it. I guess it's pretty fun. But basically you just race against like a whole bunch of other people online to like run down a course or complete a task or like do whatever. And apparently it's really fun. It's like last man standing type.
Yeah, I'm watching
Apparently
the
not on
trailer now.
Xbox, but
It's on Steam though.
it could be being duped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this kind of looks like Gang Beasts.
Yeah, it's similar
The art style is.
animation, but I actually don't know. Maybe it's the same developer. Mediatonic. Yeah, I don't know if it is, but either way, they had like a beta out this week, and I guess it went pretty well. They were basically just being really silly, like the whole game is just really silly, and then it's also entirely aggravating because you're trying to win, but it's just very silly, like silly stuff happens, and
I'm reminded of a lot
that's
of
right up my alley, but
Halo custom games with this. I don't know.
yeah, it's like a silly thing, you know?
Yeah.
I wish
I mean,
Halo
Elizabeth
custom
is
games had
not
the
a-
effort put into it that it used to. Like, just the sheer amount of games that were created on those were fucking incredible.
But did you ever touch Halo 5?
No, not even once. No.
The custom games in that were incredible because the Forge was the most powerful Forge made yet. And there was a whole custom
Yeah,
games browser where you could just play multiplayer custom games.
Yeah, but I didn't play it, so it was a bust.
Fair enough. I barely touched it because I didn't like Halo 5, but I hear it's incredible.
I thought it was the best Halo.
Just gonna let that hang for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not justifying that. Uh,
Go ahead.
no, I was just
You
watching a
sounded like
video.
you were about to get on a roll.
No, I found a video of a dude who got struck by lightning while playing soccer. That's
Oh.
about it.
Where he gets like vaporized for a second.
Apparently that guy was in a coma, and now I think he's still in a coma.
Yeah, the
It's
one,
weird.
the one I saw was a Russian guy. He just popped up like 15 seconds later. Like, yeah, I got hit by lightning. It was crazy, right?
Like most lightning strikes don't like hit the people. They hit things near the people, and then it's just a contact strike. If like a lightning bolt actually hit you like directly, you would just explode.
Not entirely true. It depends how it hits you.
Trees explode.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
because
harder
they're
than
not-
squishy bodies
They're not all fleshy.
and watery.
I wonder if that's a thing, though.
What?
Because it seems like the energy alone from a lightning strike should be able to make a person explode.
But wouldn't we just conduct the energy and just displace it through our feet?
No, see, the thing is, the feet are what make us get struck by lightning.
Yeah, because we absorb it through the feet and it comes up.
Because lightning comes up from the ground.
Right, yeah. What?
Yeah, it's just like it's so.
No,
sad.
that's a
It
thing.
strikes a manhole within 10 feet of you. You're still going to get hit by lightning because that current travels through the ground after it hits the manhole. That's how you get hit by lightning. That's how almost all lightning strikes happen.
Or like a tree. Like a lot of people are
Yeah.
standing like near trees because they're like, oh no, it's raining, and then they go hide under a tree and then they get struck by lightning. And then most of the time don't die. I don't think there's too many people who.
There's a neat little little like animations of it from the National Weather Service. Like they have the different kinds, and there's like little animations of how they happen. My favorite's the side flash. Like it hits a tree, and then will come off the tree without ever going to the ground and hit you next.
Yeah, because it's like
That's
we're
fun.
conductors a little bit, but I don't know. Nature is scary, man.
What's
There's
this
like
for?
my dad has an entire book on people who went
Oh
to
no.
Yellowstone National Park.
Oh no. Ah. I fucked up. Ah. Oh no.
People who went to Yellowstone
Good
National
look,
Park.
Yeah, I'm proud of
And-
myself here. There you are. You just look at us talking. Fuck. That was stupid.
Good background though.
Yeah, thanks.
There's a video of a guy shooting himself in the head. Thank you, Iron Christ, for that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Neat. What were you saying about Yellowstone?
So my dad has this whole book of people who went to Yellowstone and like all the different ways that they died. Because people go there and they like look at the hot springs there. And I don't know if you've ever seen the hot springs. I'm sure you have, but they're like all like they look really cool. They're all blue and have like yellow and red around the edges. And people think that they're like hot tubs. And they go in and then they just die because they burn to death, or they like their skin starts falling off their body, or other stupid stuff like that. And they
are
like
dumb.
the first thing they tell you when you go there is like just stay away from all parts of nature, stay on the path basically.
See, that's why I stay in my basement and don't leave the house unless I have to, because nature's
Yeah.
scary.
There's like this one guy who brought his dog with him one time, and the dog jumped into one of the hot springs
Ooh.
for
Remember
whatever
dog.
reason. And then the guy went in after the dog to save the dog. And he got the dog out, and then he looked up at the other people, and he said, that was stupid. And then he died.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard some pretty detailed descriptions of that, and they were not kind.
Yeah, they get real gruesome.
Um,
Because people think they're smarter than nature.
It turns out
They're
people are
not.
not smart.
so you
It's
know
like
how like
people who think they're smarter than the sun, and then they get really bad sunburn.
you know how you said like they said don't go into nature at all because nature will kill you. It
Well,
seems
they
like,
said stay away from the nature. They
Yeah,
didn't
stay
say
away from
go-
the nature.
They didn't say don't go into it. They just said don't go as close to it as you want to.
come to Yellowstone, but just don't see the nature.
No. See, you're misinterpreting. They didn't say don't see the nature. They just said see it from a safe distance. Watch from the inside of the bus so that the wolves don't eat you.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Oh yeah, people always think the bison are really friendly too. The bison out there, they just like hang out by the road sometimes.
No,
because the
those
roads
are
usually
tanks.
And yeah, they kill people.
A lot.
And then everyone's like, "Oh no, the bison's! Oh my god!"
It's sad when you grow up and realize some animals are not as friendly as cartoons made them seem, like hippos.
Yeah,
Bears are mean? What? But they're so
Okay,
cuddly.
bears
looking.
everyone.
they seem pretty mean, don't they?
Bears, everyone knew were mean, like as
But they
kids,
look so
like,
cuddly. What are you talking
But
about?
hippos, like every cartoon, every hippo is,
Oh yeah,
just
they
like-
they eat their young because they're dicks.
and our young.
Yeah, and are old. And our just.
I didn't realize how
uh,
fast they are on land. That's ridiculous, actually.
Can't they run like 30 miles an hour, or is that alligators?
Oh,
I think that's alligators, which actually is a good segue because I was gonna tell that story about alligators where there was a guy in a Florida swamp, naturally Florida, and
20 miles an hour. Fuck.
he
Okay.
was in the swamp just doing whatever, and he saw a crocodile, and then he was like, fuck a crocodile, they can't eat me, and then they ate him. And everyone was like, well, why did you do that? They were like, why did you go in the water?
Well, the thing is,
Obviously, he couldn't answer because he was dead.
the thing with gators is that 9 times out of 10 they'll just ignore you because you're too big for them. Like, so you can swim in like rivers and stuff with gators in it, because unless it's
Yeah,
it's
but
been a
that
dry
sounds
month.
awful.
No, it's stupid, but in Florida you get so used to seeing them that like you give them a wide berth, they'll give you a wide berth. With crocodiles, they're like wasps. They hate everything and they will attack anything that's near them. So Fuck them.
Yellowstone is in Montana,
Iowa, Arizona,
not Iowa. It is in
Ohio.
Montana and
North Dakota.
parts of Idaho.
Buffalo.
And not North Dakota.
Fuck.
And Buffalo's not a state.
New Jersey,
On the complete opposite side of the country.
Rhode Island.
I already answered the question. You guys don't have to keep doing this.
I was
California.
close with North Dakota, wasn't I?
Relatively,
It
yeah.
was a valiant guess.
My first thing
Relative
was
to what Tyler was saying.
hey, my first guess was Iowa, and it was parts of it is in Iowa. So fuck you.
Honestly, I was going to say, Iowa can't be a far off guess.
Yeah, just
And
like
Iowa.
Rhode Island.
I mean, it's like over there.
Yeah, it's like nearby.
Yeah, like Hawaii's over there too.
Okay, that is clearly different.
Yeah, Hawaii and Alaska are right next to each other in the
Iowa's like in the
southwest
middle
of the
state.
U.S.
They're in the middle of the country.
A little north.
A little bit. Let me get a quick map up. Because I always underestimate the distances between states.
Well, like in the Midwest, they just get so fucking big after a while. Like, it's the further west you go.
Okay, so Iowa's on the other side. Well, okay, so it's on the other side of Nebraska. So it's like Iowa and then Nebraska and South Dakota are stacked, and then Wyoming. But Yellowstone's in the top left of Wyoming, so really it's kind of like 2.5 states away.
Nah, see, look, here's the U.S., and then, like, down south you have Hawaii and Alaska. It's fine.
Yeah,
Everyone knows that.
right below.
Yeah,
Did
they
you see
just
that?
kind of float there.
I don't know what kind of professor she was, but she made like a video showing how the maps that we look at aren't actually accurate.
Oh, yeah. They're
Like
stretched.
the shapes of the countries and such.
Oh, well, obviously. Like, you're looking at a flat map.
Yeah,
well, no,
well,
it's just like it just like kind of blew my mind because I was looking at it and I was like, everything is like stretched north and southwise.
Yeah, it's not like Iceland is bigger than Africa, like all the maps would make you think.
Yeah, like I'm looking at it right now and it certainly looks bigger than Africa,
Like, it's not that big.
yeah,
or
Africa
at
is
least South America.
actually giant, and Russia is actually really small compared
Well,
to.
Which I find hard to
Okay.
believe because I thought Russia was like huge.
I mean, it's big, but compared to Africa, it's tiny.
Are all of these countries Russia? Oh my god, dude!
Always was.
Wow.
It's always been Wankersham.
I didn't realize the Ukraine was so big too. Ukraine's bigger than Germany according to Google Maps.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Mark, look up that map that's like cut up. It's like in ovals. It's like an accurate flat map.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here's a good Africa and Russia kind of scale.
Put up Google map. Actual size of continents.
So yeah. Welcome
I don't
to
know. It always
intro to
blows my
geography
mind.
class, everyone.
Dude, I don't know. I just look at maps and it blows my mind. Like, where stuff is.
Maps are cool.
Oh, here's a good one. This one's just like everything. Yeah, everything's just like taller.
Yeah.
Like Africa is just really tall, and you don't realize it.
Maps are cool.
Maps are very crazy.
Hey, that's pretty neat.
Oh, this is a weird one. Oh, this is a very weird one. How does this work? Africa's like crooked. That's not right. Okay.
Or how about that Maine is the closest U.S. state to Africa?
Huh.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Not
Any
Florida?
map. Any map. Check it out.
Get out of town.
Pull up a world map, Tyler. We'll look at it.
Alright.
Are you joshing me right now?
I'm not joshing you. Tyler's gonna pull up the map. We'll see.
I would
What? Oh my god, it is because of how it's like, how it's angled.
Yeah, I guess Maine would be.
Wow. I guess most people would think Florida, but
That's what I thought.
Florida's
that's wild.
up there.
Hold on. I want to look at this map a little while longer.
Oh, what map are we looking at? Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah.
Welcome to geography class, everyone.
Holy fuck! Is that Kazakhstan?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Where Kazakhstan is? Look there.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
it'd be right around here.
That's
I don't know if it's updated or
Kazakhstan.
not.
Yeah, because all the stands are kind of west of India, so they'd be kind of all in here.
I'm a Justin Bieber stan.
I know you are.
Kyrgyzstan. Kazakhstan is.
Tajikistan.
Oh, where'd the map go? Kazakhstan's like right below
the map's
Russia.
gone.
It is huge.
Yeah,
Tyler, bring the map back.
I'm finding a better one.
Off Kazakhstan.
China's pretty big.
Kazakhstan is pretty big.
It's pretty big.
It's kind of crazy how like they only use part of China for all those people.
Or how Australia only uses like a ring.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the middle
well,
is
if they go
inhospitable
inside-
desert.
They die. It doesn't work out well.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Like-
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Iron Christ is going. He's gonna love us and then leave us because he slept 16 hours in 2 weeks, which seems impossible, but good on you, dude.
6.
So
Well,
that's
That's
2
a new
hours.
world record.
What is that? 2 hours a day?
I don't know, dude. I can't do math.
Why are you making me do math? I'm
a
historically
business
bad at
major.
math,
you are historically bad at math.
and I'm a Crime Stopper boy. I don't even need math.
There's no crimes in math,
But there is meth in crimes.
except that 77 plus 33 doesn't equal 100. That's the only crime.
Wait a second. You're right.
7 plus 3 equals 10.
Allegedly.
77 plus 33 doesn't equal 100.
Well, yeah, obviously, because that's 10 over.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It
Yeah.
should.
Why should it?
Obviously.
It's like a puzzle piece.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It should be 100 plus 10. That should be a separate number.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, the dumbest thing you ever heard in your life is that pizzas fall through oven racks.
It's true.
No.
That's pretty dumb.
It's not. It's a dumb thing that's real. Okay, how about that? I'll agree to that.
It's like a puzzle piece, like South America and Africa. They just kind of
It's only dumb
slot
because
together.
Plateau of Tibet. Wow. Can you explain what a plateau is for me, and why does Scandinavia have its own name when everything else is mountains?
Plateau is just a mountain with its top that's flat at the top.
Yeah, it's,
Pretty
isn't
much.
it, it's just flat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
I know I've asked this before. What's the difference between a marsh, a bayou, and a swamp?
bay.
Marsh, bayou, and a swamp. Okay, a bayou is a part of a swamp.
Okay, that makes sense.
Uh,
A swamp is a wetland with trees, and bayou is Franco-English for a term for a body of water typically found in flat, low-lying areas.
so a bayou is basically a French English word for a swamp.
But what's a marsh?
Yeah.
An area of low-lying land. Oh, so a marsh is a bayou.
And a bayou is a French swamp.
No, a bayou is a
We
French.
cracked the case.
A bayou has baguettes, and a marsh has I don't
bayou
know,
is
bad food.
Is a French marsh, and then a swamp is an area that has a whole bunch of trees in it. So like a marsh and a bayou don't have trees, I think.
A swamp typically has still moving water. It doesn't have flow, whereas it seems like
How's it
marshes.
moving if it's
No, it doesn't move.
so why is it called still moving?
Mm.
What is a bog?
Oh god, I have no idea.
It's a wetland that accumulates peat.
I was just gonna ask, what about peat?
Pete.
It's a kind of fuel
It's like it's a type of moss, I believe.
that you can use as peat. Fuck, you can use as fuel. It's
So it's a swamp. So a swamp is like what you see in Florida when they have like all those trees and stuff, and there's like gators poking out of the water, and they always show that stuff.
yeah.
And then a bog is no. And then a marsh, aka a bayou, has no trees in it. It's just like grass and water. That's where you see the people using like the fan boats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then a bog is a marsh / bayou that grows peat.
And peat is like decaying soil and vegetation and stuff, and you can use it as fuel.
And an estuary is a
Fuel for what,
partially
though?
enclosed coastal body of brackish water.
Like fire. Like you can use it instead of wood.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna put it in my gas tank, then my car would move.
Maybe. I mean, you can do
You
that
should
with...
try that.
Yeah.
You should try that.
Just go to Scotland
I
or
don't know.
Ireland. Get some peat and just shove it in your car. See what happens.
There's peats in the southern U.S. Peat.
There is pizza in the southern U.S., I think. Not sure if they
Yeah,
figured
but
out.
I'd rather go to Scotland than.
Wait. Peat, also known as turf,
But then what's AstroTurf?
fake peat, space peat,
Man,
Space Pete. Excuse me.
astro peat,
hold on.
astroturf.
I'm assuming that's just an astronaut with a specific name.
So peat is unique to natural areas called peatlands, bogs, mires, moors, or muskegs. What's a moor?
I'm more curious about muskegs. Can we go there, please?
I think I've heard of a muskeg before. Muskeg. Kobe Bryant muskegee. video?
Muskeg
What
is
am I-
approximately synonymous with bogland, but muskeg is a standard term in Western Canada and Alaska, while
We're
bog is
getting to the
common
point
elsewhere.
where I'm forgetting the definitions of things because I'm learning more definitions of things.
Yeah, one just kind of pushes the other out.
Yes.
So a
We could
muskeg
play
is a
7
bog.
Degrees of Separation. Google edition.
Muskeg is a bog in Canada and Alaska, I think.
That's it. The country lines define what it is.
Mostly just in Arctic regions, apparently.
Arctic research.
Wow. Well, this was interesting. Now I know about land. Excuse me.
It looks like you can make peat bricks. You
That's gotta be
can.
in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's like a clay substitute, I think.
You take peat and you make it in a brick shape, and then I think you cook it or you just let it dry. Some of this looks like poop. Some of this looks like
Some of it might
Actual
actually
bricks.
be poop. Because it's just decaying matter.
peat,
Ew.
decayed vegetation, or organic matter.
Which is poop.
Oh, I found the same line that you were reading earlier.
Yeah.
No, it could be bodies as well.
Yeah, which has poop in it.
Not
bodies don't
always.
You might want to see someone if...
Not all bodies have poop in them.
I don't know.
If your body doesn't have poop in it, then you didn't eat
Yeah.
Like- in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been decaying in peat.
Do you have something
So
to
there
tell
is
us?
no
or-
poo. I think everything is poo in it though.
Yeah.
Cool peat brick. You can get a whole bunch of them on Amazon. Irish fire logs?
Cool.
Irish
probably-
peat with fire starters?
They probably
What?
smell great.
Do you think so?
No.
It might.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why is it
manure
called
lights on fire
Irish?
too.
It's called Irish firewood. That's so weird. Why does it have to be Irish?
Because that's where a lot of peat comes from, I think.
Canadian sphagnum
What'd you call me?
premium. So why do people get peat moss? That's the only time I've ever heard peat being used before. And I
think-
don't know why you would use it.
I think it was just an early fuel source, so instead of using coal or charcoal, you could just use peat. It was easier to farm,
You just scoop it out of the ground.
pretty much. You just let it dry and boom, you have fire.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's pretty cool that we're moving to like renewable resources and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think the fact that a lot of companies are saying things like they're switching to all electric by 2022 or whatever, stuff like that, is really cool because it's like new. Nobody really did it as of the last few years, and now everyone's doing it. So I guess it's kind of not as cool because now everyone's doing it.
It's a pretty hipster take.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's something you would say, Mike, because you often have hipster takes.
Is that a fact?
That's a pretty hipster take of you about Mike.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, yes.
All right.
That is a fact.
Nailed it.
That's fine. Star Wars face mask. I'm just looking at stuff online now.
Just kind of
I
devolved
think I
into.
fell into this hole where I'm just looking at stuff
Yeah.
for no reason.
I believe
And I
they coined that term in the 90s as of surfing the web.
But I don't have a surfboard.
Well, so yeah, but also like, is it really surfing the web? Like,
Yes.
you
Oh.
think so?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Just because it's shopping doesn't mean you're not.
Well, I'm not shopping, but
Window shopping.
I guess I
Oh,
always
he's got you
assumed
there. And I'm using
surfing
Windows.
the
Fuck.
web meant like you were on the internet to do something, but I guess it can also just be
No, I always thought surfing was just like exploring the web.
Yeah.
like you're just perusing.
Yeah.
Perusing. That's a good one.
Yeah. What are these? Oh my god, what? Nanoleaf Canvas Smarter Kit. 9 light squares for $180, and they're just squares you put on your wall that change color.
Cool.
I'm for it. You know what I haven't been on recently was awesomestufftobuy.com.
That's literally what I'm on right now. That's where I found it.
I have
This
never
is
heard
a
of that.
website. It's just like
Ew, there's a
it's just
pimple
weird shit
popping
you can
toy.
buy.
Huh.
And
A
it's-
nuclear
they were-
explosion lamp, eh?
Yeah,
They
it's
were
kinda
gonna-
cool.
They were actually gonna name it WeirdShitYouCanBuy.com, but that didn't sell so well, so they changed it to Awesome Stuff to Buy.
I literally found it by Googling awesome stuff to buy because I was so bored in a college class, and then that was an exact website, and then I started buying shit off it.
Yeah,
Some of
I remember
this
you
looks
talking
really
about that,
stupid.
and I was like, "That's really cool." AK-47 rifle whiskey decanter.
Yeah, I think I got my sister a gallon flask from there.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna be able to buy a rifle.
No, it wouldn't surprise me though.
Yeah, some
Star
of these are
Wars
neat.
coasters. Yeah, they have. So that's the thing. I always end up here, and I'm like,
Oh, you can just
Yeah,
buy a
this
Tesla
is-
Cybertruck.
some cool stuff.
Yeah, some of that
but-
stuff ends up on there too. They'll be
But
like,
then
oh yeah,
it-
it's jetpack
Huh.
for $50,000.
Cool.
It's like, do I really want that?
Yes.
Do I want this mug that is in Excel? It says "I heart spreadsheets" on an Excel spreadsheet.
I would shoot myself before ever being in the same room as that.
They had mugs. Maybe you guys will end up seeing them, but there were a stack of 5 mugs on there, and then it just had one for each day. I think it would have been 7 mugs, but it might have been just for the work week, and it was like fucking Mondays, fucking Tuesdays, fucking Wednesdays.
What about a
What?
portable pizza pouch?
What?
Yeah, it's just a
I would
necklace.
like a portable pizza pouch.
It's just a necklace where you put a slice of pizza in.
Oh, so do you guys know about the? I've talked about this before. I don't know if I have on stream
Here.
though. But do you guys know about the Galaxy flip phones?
It's a portable pizza pouch.
That just, I don't know, man. That looks like some Little Caesars pizza.
He
You
looks
just
so
slide
happy
that
about
right
it.
in there. He looks very happy about it.
That is a content man if I've ever seen one.
Fish flip flops? What?
Oh, I've seen those. They look terrible.
They're so weird. It's like
I think my
like a
dad
slice
might
of
actually have a pair.
lettuce. It's like a slice of lettuce like wrapped around your toes.
Huh.
Have you guys ever driven with a blanket on your feet or legs?
Never. Why would I do
No.
that?
Yeah.
It sounds like
Yeah.
a great way to tangle up your brakes.
And die.
Yeah, so they have a heated car blanket on here. That's why I brought it up. And I was like, I don't think I would ever be comfortable driving with a blanket on my legs. I would feel so restricted and just scared that as soon as I am about to hit somebody, I would not be able to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum wrapping paper. Very cool.
A Nicolas Cage pillow.
Did you guys hear that diabetes guy dived?
What do you die of?
It's very important.
Hold on. Hold, please.
This can be really funny really easily.
Or very sad.
Eh,
Yeah.
One moment, please. His name is Wilford Brimley.
I think I knew that.
Yeah, he was also a famous actor. Get this?
Diabetes.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. Pitchman for Quaker Oats. What does that even mean?
He pitched Quaker Oats.
Did you pitch Quakers too?
No,
How
just
far?
their oats. How did Wilford Brimley die? No.
If you just Wikipedia his name, there'll be like a whole article on it with references.
He's been sick for 2 months with a kidney ailment.
So did it come from diabetes?
Ooh.
Doesn't look like it was diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Dude, I remember that meme. That was so long ago. I remember it must have been 2007, I think. My cousin and I were quoting that. Like, we went to Florida with his family, my cousin and my aunt and uncles, and the whole trip we were quoting that. We just would not stop saying it. It was so funny. This was back before you could just get memes on the regular, so you had to like go watch memes on YouTube.
Yeah, to
They weren't
save
even
them
called
for later.
memes. Yeah, you had to like watch them on YouTube, and then once you did that, that's when you would be able to start quoting stuff. It was like that's where I saw Dr. Octagonopus.
Blah.
Yeah,
you
it
just-
did.
No, your main source of memes was your friends coming over and using your computer to show you.
Yeah.
YouTube videos.
You're like, oh my god, dude, I just saw this funniest YouTube video, and then you go on there, and it's Leroy Jenkins,
Or Chuck Testa.
Chuck Testa.
God, what a thing.
The terrible night when your friend comes over your house and makes you watch Jeff Dunham for 4 hours.
Or
No, dude, no, this one's really funny coming up. You're gonna love it.
fuck, who was that other guy that everyone used to like?
Dane Cook.
That was it.
Yep.
God,
I
he
knew
was
it.
the worst.
Yeah. Was he a comedian?
He
Yeah.
tried to be.
Yeah, so I always heard his name, but I personally never like saw any of his stuff. I always confused him with one of the magicians had a similar name. It wasn't obviously Chris Angel.
But Dane Cook was just really good at like talking and then stopping, and then everyone assumed that was the punchline. They're like, "Oh, there's the joke."
He stopped for us. All right. Whew. Yeah, he was a guy. I don't know. He was all right.
He still do stuff? I don't know much about him.
Oh, probably.
Maybe
Comedy careers don't ever end; they just
Yeah.
get smaller.
they don't end until you end.
You just get older, and then you have a residency at some Vegas casino for a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get it.
Like
and
Jeff
then you
Dunham.
do something stupid to get canceled.
Yeah. It do be like that.
That's fine though. It's they make enough money and they had fun with it for a little bit, so it gets the job done.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a comedian because I felt like
Hit us with your set.
comedians-
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your opener?
Okay, just because I said I want to be
What's your
a
opener?
comedian doesn't mean
You
I
clearly
have
thought about
a
this. Come
lined
on.
Yeah.
up.
Come on.
What's your go-to?
Because comedians were like famous people, but they weren't famous people.
I don't think this bit's working. I don't
You're
know.
losing the crowd.
Yeah. It's anyone
That's
else.
fine. The crowd can lead.
Is this guy the opener? Or?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. This is your bit.
I never lined up a bit.
Which is the problem.
I was just telling a story, and then you guys turned it into something it wasn't.
Says you.
Would have been a lot cooler if it was.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah, that's
disappointing
why
so
I'm-
far.
Doing this podcast with no viewers instead of comedy shows
Hey, we got.
Like-
because it wasn't something.
They're playing for like small bars. You're playing for the world.
Yeah, you're playing for the whole internet right now.
Yep, the entire internet is here.
Yep, it's like 4
watching
people.
us
Me?
stream.
You.
I am
Mark?
also one of the people watching the stream right now, so do
Hey,
not
me
be fooled
too.
by the viewer count.
Yeah, it's me, Mike, and you watching it.
So,
It's the whole internet's here.
Whoa, mini bop it.
that sounds
seems unfair.
frustrating.
I want
No,
a
it
bigger
just like
Bop
fits
It.
in one of your hands as opposed to.
Yeah, I know, but Bop It's already
One
hard
and a half.
enough. Why make the target smaller?
I used to get furious at bop it. I could
know.
never get past 100, which sounds really sad, but
I can't even remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
it was. I don't know. I used to sit there and try, and I was just like, "This is fun, but I could be doing way cooler things with my
Yes.
life than doing this."
Like,
You ever
what?
play Perfection?
Maybe?
No, I don't know what
It's
that
the
is.
game where you got to put all the pieces into the slots before time expires, or it blows up in your face.
I think I used to have that.
Oh, I've heard
And
of that.
it's the most stressful game that's ever existed. Like
More
literally,
than
like
Operation.
Yeah, I had this.
way more than Operation because it's like
Really?
defusing a bomb.
Yeah. Because if you don't put all the pieces in, it just explodes upwards.
And like you're gonna get scared like a snake in a box, but like, you... but it's totally up to you.
That's so funny. A snake in the box is underrated toy, but yeah, that I knew what
No,
you're
it's not.
talking about. I just never. Yeah, it is, dude. It's like snakes in a can.
You know what's gonna
Whoa.
happen every time you play with a snake in a box?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
and it's still awesome.
It's never awesome.
Maybe just the
Uh,
first time.
Hard
Okay,
disagree.
I'll give you that.
Have you guys ever had a Jack in the Box?
No, I think that's what I was talking about, by the way, when I was saying snakes.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I don't know anyone who ever had a Jack in the Box. I just saw it in cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, because everyone died of a heart attack in the 60s and they never sold them again.
Or got lead poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Snake in a Box was a separate thing.
Those are snakes in cans or whatever when you open the cans.
Did I combine those ideas?
Yeah,
and
I think
they
we
were
both
also
were.
separate.
We were both on that page, I think.
Huh.
I had
Hot
both
Wheels
of them.
Rocket League playset? What? It's come full circle. There's some real funny stuff on here. Amazon Echo sub, $330 to get a base for your Echo.
What?
It's like a subwoofer,
Ah. Okay.
but it's got I can't say her name. She'll listen. And it's $330, which does not seem worth it.
Isn't that more expensive than an Echo?
Yeah, but why? Why is it more expensive?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't appreciate that.
Because it's cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Is it though?
The reasoning. Oh my god, you're right. It is cool.
Shit, you got me, fam.
Nachosaurus. This guy's wearing a Bills jersey in this Nachosaurus.
Wow, what a great light to be shown in.
That means I have to buy it.
Do you though?
Oh my god, dude, there's a piggyback harness for your kids. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna link this.
But-
you guys are gonna love this.
But do you have
don't
kids?
Okay, well.
Isn't that a
Oh, no,
prerequisite?
I don't ever want kids either, so this has no purpose for me, but maybe someday for one of you
I
guys.
was gonna say, isn't that a prerequisite to having a harness?
Check out this bad boy. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I'm never clicking what you send me ever again. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
I think you said that one time about a text message I sent you, and
I think you said that.
oh yeah, you're right.
you both
Because
say
you
that a
sent me some
lot
bad memes.
about the shit I send
Bad
you.
memes? The Scat Man? That's what it was.
How dare you, Mark? That is iconic.
That is my ringtone.
Of course it is.
Scatema. That still haunts me to this day.
I love it.
I don't.
It's adorable.
It's horrible.
Wrong.
It's too weeby. I don't know. I have a limit, dude. Like I watch Dragon Ball and I watch My Hero, but that one crossed the line for me.
So you're not into VTubers, is what I'm hearing.
I don't even know what that is. What did you just say?
I don't know.
What is that? What is that word? What did you just tell me?
Just look up what a VTuber is. I'm confused.
No,
I don't
want to know.
I don't understand what it is.
Is that like an anime person? Like
I
what
think
is...
it's just Vocaloids playing video games, and I'm very confused by it.
Remember,
It's a vocal.
Oh, there's so many levels you need to...
What the fuck? What are you talking about right now?
yeah, Mark, you're over your head. Just duck out.
Yeah,
Should I leave? I don't want to. Do I want to not fall in this rabbit hole?
You don't.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll get out of there. It's like, I was like, "What are you talking? I don't even know what that is."
You don't want to understand.
Okay.
there's so many levels, and once you get down
This is
far
what
enough,
I'm
you
saying.
can't pull back up.
This is what I'm saying though. I only have so much weeb in me.
Well, your two examples I wouldn't even say are weeb or even low
Right.
tier.
Exactly.
Those
Yeah.
are just shows.
Yeah, those are just surface level.
Yeah. That's just the way it is.
That's the way she goes, boys.
Things will never be the same. That guy looks like Chris Sabat. Alrighty. I reckon that's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I got.
about 51 minutes.
All the cookies crumbled.
Do you guys want to talk about maybe doing the Nuzlocke thing, or just kind of do it off?
Nuzlocke.
I guess we could ask what game, but I mean, it probably can't be too recent.
I mean, I'm always fine with the just generic, or
Do they not have recent Nuzlocke games or Pokemon games?
I mean, you can't exactly run like Sun and Moon on your Visual Boy Advance.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah, but I mean there are DS emulators, and they're just
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
they're weird
just-
to use on the
Oh,
computer.
I never even thought about that. You can only play the games that came out on Game Boy, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I mean with that emulator device, but there are devices for DSs.
That
and
makes so
upwards.
much more sense, though. I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
you're basically installing your own
A Game Boy.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I try to stay away from stuff like that. I always get really concerned that it's going to destroy my life or something.
How?
And by my life, I mean it's going to hack my computer,
Mm.
which is probably less likely.
Say, do you have a Spotify account?
Yeah.
Or a Google
then-
account.
Then your passwords are somewhere. Don't worry.
Oh.
Somebody's got them.
Have
Those
you-
were all
yeah.
hacked.
I just assume people are waiting for me to get my credit score up enough where they can steal a bunch of money from me, and then they're gonna crush it, and then that's gonna be it for me.
Damn.
Just don't have a credit card. Easy peasy.
I don't have a credit card.
Wait.
I don't.
Huh.
I should get one.
I should too.
That way,
Anyway.
people can steal my identity.
Yeah, it's no fun if there's nothing for them to steal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, this was a mess, wasn't it?
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Thanks to our sponsor, ExpressVPN.
And Raid Shadow Legends.
No, we only have one sponsor.
All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
terrible.
Yeah, this was a